hold on a second. You're suggesting that Lucas and Brad just volunteer that they adopted Shiloh's son? What is that going to accomplish except for handing over Wiley without a fight?
Yeah, I gotta say, I'm with Julian on this one.
This is Shiloh we're talking about. He is never going to stop searching for proof of this adoption, and there's no guarantee that he's not going to find it. But if he can prove that you and Lucas knew that he was the father and withheld that,
We lose whatever moral high ground we had and make Shiloh look like the victim.
Except he's not a victim. He's a fraud and a sexual predator.
we know that. But at this point, the law is on his side. If you and Lucas just come forward and tell the court that you were assured that the father was out of the picture, you will look like loving and honest parents. And the judge will have to weigh that against Shiloh and all of his baggage. Now, I can't guarantee that you're going to win, but I can promise you that I can build a compelling case for custody.
Well, I say that we screw the moral high ground. Because if nobody knows that Wiley is Shiloh's son, guess what? There's no question that Lucas and Brad hold on to Wiley.
But Alexis is right. Okay, Shiloh won't give up. And we'll never know when a judge might reverse the ruling, and then all of a sudden there's that knock at the door.
Look, nothing is going to happen overnight. We are going to stall and stall. And the court is going to order Shiloh to take a DNA test to prove that he's the father.
No, you cannot let that happen.
The DNA test can only help us, Brad. Shiloh has to prove that he's the baby's father, and that will buy us time.
Alexis, this isn't about chromosomes. This is about what's best for Wiley.
So what do we do? Grab Wiley, leave poor Charles, leave the country?
No. I understand the impulse to run, but that is the worst thing that you can do right now. Brad, Shiloh's not going to give up on this, which means that you and your family are never going to have any peace. And I know it's a leap of faith for you to believe this, but I truly believe that you being honest about Wiley is the best way to hang on to him.
I have to go. Yep, Molly's waiting to meet me at the park with Wiley.
Right.
I will set up an appointment to go over things with you and Lucas.
Yeah, sure, whatever you say.
Okay, hey. It's gonna work out. Okay, somehow.
Will you stop feeding into his panic? It's not helping.
At what? And you are? I mean, Alexis, you're asking for more than a leap of faith. You're asking Lucas and Brad to gamble with Wiley's life.
And what do you think you've just done by tampering with those documents that prove that Brad and Lucas adopted Wiley?
Our methods may be different, but our goals are the same. We'll both do whatever it takes to protect our kids.
And what if your way does more harm than good?
Did it ever occur to you that maybe your way will cause more damage?
We need to deal with facts, not your riddles, Julian. If you want me to help Brad and Lucas, you need to tell me everything. So what do you know that I don't?
There's nothing to tell. Except this. There's no way in hell that Shiloh's getting his hands on Wiley.
You're right.